can you give us your experience playing for Coach Pitino once you got on campus, after the recruiting stuff and you got there and you started playing for him? Can you give us a peek behind the scenes of what it was like to play for a college basketball legend?
I hated every minute playing for him, but I loved him off the court. We had that relationship where it doesn't matter what I'm doing on the court. I can go out there. I can have 5 steals. I can have 10 assists. He was going to get on me like I had 0, 0, 0, 0. Like I was the worst player. But, as I learned through my freshman and sophomore year, it was really tough. But, as I got older, my junior year, my senior year, like it got a lot easier. But we kind of built that relationship and that rapport. Like I kind of understood. And this was one of my biggest things I learned in college was listen to the message and not the way the message is being delivered. Just because that was his passion, and he wouldn't be the coach who he is today without his passion on the court and how he gets after it, how he, screams and yells. That's just who he is on the court. And I learned that, my freshman, sophomore year, like off the court talking to him. He's an amazing guy. He's a guy you can hang out with all day, but on the court, that's how he gets up for the game. Just like a player, how they get up for the game, that's how he gets up for it. And I learned the message behind it and not the way he was delivering it. And it was a great tool for me that I learned. And once I kind of figured that out, everything else was easy. Everything else just came natural. The press, the demand that he had on the point guards, because you're an extension of the coach out there. You have to know what the coach is thinking, and you have to relay that message to the other guys on the court. So it was tough, I would say, at the beginning, just because, high school is a whole different beast than when you get to college. It's the same as when you go to the NBA or in Europe. There's levels to it, and just the schemes. Like we pressed after a 2-point shot, we had one press. After a free throw, we had a different press. After a 3-point shot, it was a whole different press. And it's like, how the hell are you supposed to think of all this and then do it and then run the offense on the other end? So it was tough, but once I got the hang of it, man, once I learned it, it just became second nature to me. And I was never unprepared for a game playing for him. Like I knew everything. That guy had us so ready to play teams that it was like I would tell other players, like, hey, you're not supposed to be right here in the court. Like you're supposed to be in the corner. So it was good, man. I would say that was my experience with Coach.